Hi guys, I'm Trish with Unique Me 303 Healing and Empowerment. I am going to be doing today's Ascension Messages for September 24th through 27th, 2019. I'm feeling a little bit better today, but I've had a really rough week and a half, 2 weeks going through a lot of self-love, self-image, self-worth issues, or not issues, but things coming up to be healed again, people coming back into my life that I thought I'd already let go of, that I obviously had some lessons to still learn about. 3-3, look that up. But anyway, this is take 2. I was cut off. My phone has been acting crazy lately, but I was cut off, and so we'll see. I got like 12 minutes into the reading, and it is what it is. Anyway, the sun's shining in here. I love it. I actually opened up the curtains a little bit so I can have some sun, but just deal with it. If you don't like seeing it, I'm sorry. 7-7, you can look that up too, and 5-5. Anyway, let's see what messages we have for September 24th through 27th. Am I supposed to take this card? Twin Flame. The answer to your question involves a spiritually based romantic relationship. So a lot of you may have had people coming back into your life to learn more lessons about self-love so that you can be united with your twin flame, or see or start to learn about who your twin flame is. For other of you, this is about soulmates, just those soulmates that are teaching you lessons, people that you are starting to see your self-worth. This is coming up a lot for me lately. This is crazy. But anyway, so it must be coming up for a lot of people. I heard yes. Okay. Some of you are starting to realize, just a lot about your self-worth through other people's inactions or reactions to things that you say or do or what have you, is what I'm getting. What other messages do you have for September 24th through 27th, 2019 for all individuals already aware they're on an ascension journey and going through an awakening process, please? Am I supposed to take all of those? I heard yes. Heal away addictions, law of attraction, and sacral chakra came out together. It's time to let go of behaviors that are blocking you from your heart's desire. Ask Archangel Raphael to help you with this healing. For some of you, this is drinking, and this is binge drinking, I'm hearing. For a lot of others of you, this has something to do with things that would give you energy, too much energy, so it's making you feel jittery or ill. So like energy drinks, coffee, pop. I'm hearing something to do with some spices that people are using, so you might just want to pay attention to those. But anyway, this is about letting go of those behaviors that are keeping you back from your divine life purpose, from feeling your energy the way that you should feel your life force energy, and instead it's being masked by whatever you're using. Okay, for others of you, this is people pleasing. You have an addiction with people pleasing or something to do. I know these don't sound like addictions, but this is what's coming to me, so just go with it. For others of you, I see you spending a lot of money doing gambling. It looks like scratch off tickets, lottery. I'm even seeing poker tables and things like this. So for some of you, this might be something you need to let go of temporarily, I'm hearing. Okay. That's weird, but I'm hearing temporarily. That's really all I'm getting off of that one. The law of attraction, relationships and activities that you once enjoyed are now changing as you become more sensitive and aware of your energies. Okay, now I see why it's saying this. So some of these things might be able to come back to you after you've healed to an extent to where it's no longer an issue for you, okay, is what I'm getting. Am I saying this correctly? I heard yes. Yeah, that's all I'm really getting about that. Make sure that you're letting go of those people, places, and things, though, that you need to let go of so that you can move forward in your ascension journey, evolve more. I feel like some of you are allowing people to hold you back through the feelings that you're getting from them, rejection feelings, those feelings of not being enough, not feeling worthy. You know, again, going back to that self-worth, self-love, unconditional self-love is what I'm hearing. So a lot to do with letting go of people, places, and things that are no longer good for your frequency. your vibration. Sacral chakra, you are highly sensitive to chemicals, additives, processed foods, and energies right now. Respect your sensitivities by avoiding harsh items, situations, and relationships. Just another confirmation. All of these cards are talking about letting go. Self-love, self-worth. I'm just hearing go with these feelings, go with the flow of them. Try not to judge people by what you're feeling because it's an illusion, because of the lesson that you're having to learn. I've learned that, and I've had to apologize to quite a few people. The angels being some. So anyway, make sure that you're doing what you need to do to let go of these situations, things, habits, people, situations, what have you. What other messages do you have for September 24th through 27th, 2019 for all individuals already aware they're on an ascension journey? Thank you, parents. The divine truth is that your parents eternally love you to the best of their ability. The angels are helping you heal from any pain associated with your mother or father. I'm sorry, I kept getting a little sidetracked because during me trying to read this to you, I heard there's a pain in the ass right now. So a lot of you may have pain in the ass parents right now that are driving you crazy. A lot of this has to do with you sharing your ascension process and them questioning and acting as if they know everything. I've been talking to somebody about this. My dad, he's very intelligent. He's a very smart guy. And when I first started sharing things with him about my ascension journey and stuff, it was very nerve-wracking because he wanted to put in what he understood or what he already knew. But he has never experienced what I had experienced. At that time, he hadn't. So it was very hard for him to get with understanding or knowing. Not that he didn't believe me. That's beside the point. He believed what I was saying. He just didn't understand it, and he had never experienced it. So 654 and 606. So for him to talk to me, it was really nerve-wracking for me, and it was a lot of learning about how to control my mouth, not say things when I felt like, when I felt like saying them. Really asking for guidance to guide, lead, and instruct my words and let my words be their words. 717. I was told to tell you to look that up. You can look it up on Sacred Scribes. But anyway, and while I'm sharing this, I'm going through a lot of throat things right now. So this is telling me that some of you are going through a lot of speaking your truth, throat chakra activations, just really being pushed into having to speak your truth, whether or not it feels uncomfortable. A lot of people I'm hearing are feeling uncomfortable right now in their skin and just everything. They're just very uncomfortable and don't know which way to turn, just feel very stuck. We're almost out of that stuck feeling, guys. Just keep going with it. Keep going with the flow. Cry if you need to cry. I'm hearing a lot of tears have been shed this past week or so. Yeah. And I'm actually feeling this embracing energy right now. Yeah, that's nice. You're profoundly clairvoyant. Trust what you see with your mind's eye as well as with your physical sight, for your spiritual vision helps you with healing, teaching, and guidance. I'm got a blank. I have nothing coming up for this, so just trust what you're getting, guys. Intuitive visions, intuitive sight. A lot of you are starting to really get on point, spot on intuition and things coming before it happens. You'll get those intuitive pulls before they happen, like seconds before, minutes before, it doesn't matter. But you're just starting to realize, like, man, this is happening every day, all day, and it's starting to feel really good. Just trust what you're seeing. That's how you start to get closer to other beings. If you're not communicating with other beings, trust in what you're getting, because when you're getting these things, it's always higher self, guides, angels, source, God, something that's giving you that guidance. So just pay attention to it. Am I supposed to take all these cards? The bottom one. Trust your intuitive feelings. Your body is receiving accurate messages from the divine. So this is talking to me about, this is one of the things I shared in the first video that was cut off on. But I was sharing about how I feel so over energized right now because I connected with many different beings before I started shuffling these cards, and outside this morning for over an hour. It only felt like 5 minutes, but it was over an hour. And I invited in, different beings like Jesus, Mother Mary, my daughter, my mother, two of my grandmothers, but only one of them connected with me because their presence is so physical right now. So I wanted to feel the different presence of all of them. And then I invited in my guardian dragon, Ezra, and a couple of the angels, the ascended masters of Jesus, Mother Mary, Osiris, Horus, Set, Isis. I can't even remember, but I really connected with way too many this morning. And twice I did this and not realizing I was going to be like, ah. But yeah, I can still feel their energy. However, am I supposed to read any more of these? I was told to tell you what these are, but to not expand on them. Release. Work with Archangel Michael to let go of what no longer serves you or your purpose. Clear yourself. Ask your angels to release any toxic energies that you may have absorbed. All three of these cards go together. Hold up. And clear, cancel, delete. Use only positive words and thoughts as they are rapidly manifesting into form. Ask the angels to cancel the effects of past negative thinking. And these are laying on top of you're profoundly clairvoyant and listen to your intuitive feelings. So make sure that you're doing those things. Clearing yourself, making sure that when you're out in a crowd that you put that hedge of protection around you. If you're around a bunch of family members or people that don't understand Ascension and you feel like it's coming up, make sure you're putting that protection around you and asking your guides to guide, lead, and instruct your words so that you don't have to worry about the wrong words coming out and being judged. Whatever comes out is exactly what's supposed to come out at that time. Singing and dancing. I was told to stop with these cards. Okay. Express yourself and awaken your psychic senses through the magical power of movement and music. I hear some of you are starting to hear drumming and flutes and things like this shamanic type, Indian ritual type music playing in your head, as well as others are starting to hear the music of ancestors. And I'm not real for sure exactly what this means, but I hear music quite a bit, instrumental or symphony type music or flutes and drums and stuff like this. And it's just what I'm guessing is things coming from the ancestors or what they're talking about in ancestral music. I heard yes. Okay. Thank you. Angels, what messages do you have, please, for September 24th through 27th, 2019? Am I supposed to take all of those? None of them. Okay. There's quite a few that jumped out there, but what other messages do you have, please, for September 24th through 27th, 2019 for all individuals? Are you aware they're on an ascension journey and going through an awakening process? What messages do you have, please? Akasha, you are a spiritual teacher. You have the ability to counsel others and help them awaken their spiritual gifts and divine life mission. I'm just hearing, once again, trust. A lot of this trust is going to come in once these people, places, things, situations are let go of. You will just see your gifts blossom and bloom in ways that you were not expecting. A lot of us are not seeing how powerful we are or are so humbled that we are not allowing our power to shine, is what I'm hearing. Afraid of that power. There's nothing to be afraid of. Just don't let your ego swell up and say, look at me, but instead say, what can I do to help humanity? What can I do for someone else? What can I do for this planet? Keep it all about what can I do to help all, okay? Instead of self. Trust in what you're getting is what I'm hearing. Again, a lot about trust and self. Am I supposed to? Okay. Thank you. What other messages do you have, please, for September 24th through 27th, 2019? For all individuals already aware they're on an ascension journey. Thank you. Zaina, you're protected from all types of harm. The worst is now behind you. I ask you to relax and feel safe. See, I told you so. I didn't say that. That's what I just heard. That's why I'm telling you that. That is so funny. I'm hearing a lot of giggles right now. And I know that at the end of this video, we will be connecting with the energy of some of them because they're excited about that. 1444, I was told to tell you. So be prepared, guys. We're going to connect with some, I guess. We are. Okay. Akasha or Astara, you deserve the best. Reach for the stars with your dreams and desires, and don't compromise. Don't take no for an answer. Push through. I'm hearing success is on all sides of us right now. It's just about grabbing it, reaching for it. Angels, what other messages do you have for September 24th through 27th, 2019, please? What other messages do you have? September 24th through 27th, 2019, please. Any other messages? Whoa. Just the one that turned over? Okay, thank you. Patience. Now is the time to learn, study, and gather information. Enjoy being a student because in the future you will synthesize your knowledge into action. So some of you may be getting guidance that is inspiring you to practice some of the gifts that you knew that you know that you have, but you haven't done a whole lot with. For me, it's channeling. I have been told to start grabbing people that I've never done channels for before and start channeling for people that I need to learn the ins and outs of what I'm missing. Yes, I can. There are sometimes it happens. It just happens when it happens. But it's about learning how to actual channel that energy and what the process. Okay, thank you for whoever just said that. What the actual process of channeling is, because it just happens for me. I don't know exactly how it happens. It just happens. So I guess it's about practicing so that I can learn what the process actually is and how the energy moves through me to allow people to hear other people's voices coming through my palms and my hands and into their ears. So that's something that's coming up for me. For you guys, it may be about your gifts coming online and needing to practice those to make sure that you're doing that. Yeah, it's definitely about gifts opening up in people. Some of you don't even know what your gifts are. You're starting to get intuitive insights that are coming in. That's one of the gifts that you're starting off with, is what I'm hearing. So a lot of you, it's just about your intuition coming online. That's just the beginning is what I hear. Okay. Are there any other messages that would like to come through? Angel messages. Yes or no? I heard no. Bottom. Rochelle, as you honor and follow the guidance of your heart, prosperity is coming to you now. And once again, I know this is not really an upper heart chakra card. However, every time I see this card, I hear upper heart and I feel upper heart. So some of you may be going through activations of the upper heart, or maybe going through all those feelings I've been saying about self-worth, being enough, all of that stuff, self-love. That's the type of things that are come up, as well as some of you may be waking up to just that whole knowing about Christ consciousness, compassion, unconditional love, non-judgmental, kind, passionate, healing, all of that stuff that goes with Christ consciousness. So some of you are experiencing that now. Let me share this beauty with you guys real quick. I got this about a week ago. In Oxford, Ohio. But anyway, it's just so pretty. I wanted to share that real quick. I think it's called speculite or something like that. It's got hematite and some other stuff in it. Okay. Animal spirit guides, what messages do you have, please, for... Am I supposed to take all of these? Any of them? I was told no. What messages do you have for September 24th through 27th, 2019, for all individuals already aware they're on an ascension journey and going through an awakening process, please? What messages do you have? Am I supposed to take that? Snow leopard. Take some time out of your usual life and spend it in solitude. I'm hearing we're already in that solitude. A lot of us are already in that place of being still, having to process these feelings that are going on and stuff. So we're already in solitude, but just make sure that if you're not, take some time out for yourself to relax, to be just still. I'm hearing a lot of people aren't really having much success with meditating right now. And what I mean by that is not really seeing or feeling or feeling disconnected or what have you, this is part of the process. Some of you are just in that place where you're just getting ready to have that breakthrough, a huge breakthrough. And right before that breakthrough, you have that silence or still place when you're meditating. So just know you're almost there, almost out of the blue. What other messages do you have, please, for September 24th through 27th, 2019? Am I supposed to take, no, okay, this one. Am I supposed to take these two? Okay. Emu, this is a good time to go on a new adventure. And I'm hearing count your blessings, something to do with count your blessings. People need to really be grateful for what they've got, grateful for the lessons that they're going through, because these lessons are pushing them to something way better than what they could ever expect. Some of these changes with people, places, and things had to happen, had to be so intense so that it would push you into seeing your self-worth and what you really should have is so much better for you. You just got to go through this process and see. Miracles are awaiting. I'm hearing that. Hawaiian Owl, your ancestral spirit guides are offering you guidance now, so pay close attention and signs and omens from them. And they're waiting very patiently to connect and let you feel their energy today. So we're going to do that. How much time do I have? Okay. Chimpanzee, use both your intuition and your intellect to solve the problem or get the answers to your questions. Ask your ancestral guides to guide, lead, and instruct you every day. Wake up and thank them for giving you another day to get to know them and to know your higher self and source God better. Then allow that process to happen through whatever way they guide you. It may be through coins or feathers that they leave you. It may be through audible words or words that you hear on a telepathic level. It could be through music, through words that you're reading in a book or a poem. It could be through so many different ways. Shapes in the clouds, finding a 4-leaf clover, like those weird things that people say, oh, there's a cardinal, it must be my grandma. Well, yeah, if you feel that way, it is, okay? Whatever those signs are, just allow them to come in. 2202, I was told to tell you. Are there any more? Okay, I was told to read the bottom. Gorilla, take the time to listen compassionately to those you love, especially your family members. It feels like there's something crawling up my leg. Hold up here. It's a fly, and that's the same fly that I've been seeing all morning. So anyway, make sure that you're listening to your parents, I'm hearing, because this has a lot to do with parents right now and other people that are in your life that you're either starting to help with their ascension journey, or you're starting to see that they are on their ascension journey and feel like you're being led to talk to them. Just be compassionate, non-judgmental, loving, kind. Remember where you came from, and try to listen to when you feel like you shouldn't say something. Don't say it. When you feel like you're supposed to say something, say it. Use that discernment of spirit, guys. Okay. All right. Let me read these. There was 5 I am affirmations that came out today. So I'm going to read them, and then we're going to connect with some of the ancestors, okay? I am confident in the presence of others. I am powerful. I have the power to create positive change. Yes, I know they're backwards, guys. 2323. I am forgiveness. Today I will forgive myself and others for the mistakes that we have made. I know that's a tough one sometimes, but try your best to do that. If you don't know how to forgive yourself or others, ask your guidance to show, how do I do this? I am successful in all that I do. For some of you, it may just be putting their names on a piece of paper and putting it in your God box. It might be about taking stones, flat stones, and putting their names on them with a magic marker and then throwing them into the river. And as you're throwing them in there, ask that God, the angels will release that resentment or that anger or that guilt, whatever it is that you have with that person, so that you can forgive them and just allow that process to happen. And it will. I am divinely guided in all that I do. Perfect one to end on. Okay, guys, let's go ahead, and I'm going to go ahead and blow in the screen and get everybody into a relaxed state. So as I blow into the screen, you're going to feel very relaxed, floaty, or heavy and relaxed, one or the other. So I'm going to do that now. Instantly, I'm feeling it go in through the crown and all the way down through my body and into my toes. So allow that process to happen for you. You should feel like it's just a really relaxed, calm feeling. Some of you may be even vibrating. I'm going to do that one more time. Allow yourself to just feel very calm and relaxed. You might want to go ahead and close your eyes and just become very present and balanced in your energy. At this time, I'm going to call in Source God, Higher Self. I ask that our energies will be balanced out in our body, our masculine and feminine energies, as well as the energies of earth, air, fire, water, and ether, or wood or sky, whatever you want to call it. Allow those energies to be balanced out within your body. Your body may be rocking like mine is. It may be doing all kinds of weird things. Just allow the life force energy to do what it may with your body, because this is all part of the healing process and connecting. I'm told to go ahead and put your hands on your lap. Not folded, I heard. Okay, at this time, let's just call on the energy of Archangel Raphael. May we feel your energy now. Your energy is going to start changing up. You'll probably feel quite a bit of change in frequency in your ears and in your head and chest. You may see flashes of green or white inside your third eye area. Your eyes may twitch a little bit. That's what I'm feeling right now. Thank you for allowing us to feel your energy. Can we connect with the energy of Jesus, please? May we feel your energy. Now you're going to feel the energy shift within your body and around you. I feel it a lot in my heart. I can feel the energy in my heart spinning and getting bigger. Some of you may just feel a real warm embrace and just a lot of love, a whole lot of love. Almost tears want to come out of my eyes. Okay, at this time, let's ask to connect with Higher Self. May Higher Self allow us to feel its energy. So many weird feelings could be going on in your body right now. Just allow it to happen. I feel like I'm water. I feel like I'm floating and getting kind of floating like a helium balloon. I feel like I'm growing a little bit. You may see a lot of light within your third eye. You may even see a face. That's okay. That's just what your higher self likes to recognize itself with you as. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Guys, make sure to thank the beings that are coming through for you at this time. Okay, at this time, I'm told to ask one of your deceased loved ones that you would like to connect with to come and let you feel their presence and energy within your auric field and body. I'm just going to go ahead and connect with my grandma Opal, being I've already connected with her today. You may hear them speak to you in an audible voice. You may feel different tones in your ears, or you may even feel like an intuitive or telepathic conversation starting. You can talk to them. The energy is definitely going to shift up in your body as well. Some of you may have some healing that needs to go on with this person that you're seeing. So just make sure that if you're crying, allow those tears to come out. If there's anger, allow that anger to be present and come out. Whatever it is you're feeling, allow it to be present. Just be in that moment. Okay, guys, let's connect with our guardian dragon. If you don't know who your guardian dragon is, that's okay. Just ask that your guardian dragon or one of the dragons will come and connect with you and let you feel their energy and their presence. They're very powerful beings, so you will feel a major shift in your energy. I usually have chills from head to toe. Just a lot of happiness fills me. I see blue right away because my guardian dragon Eza is a blue dragon. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, guys, and last but not least, let's connect with one of the Egyptian Ascended Masters. Let's connect with Osiris. Allow your energy to change and switch up. This will definitely feel different than the last. It doesn't feel anything like the dragon, so this is a heavier feeling, more felt in the chest and head. Some of you may feel activations coming on inside your head, like crown and third eye area, temples, ear chakras. I'm feeling a lot of you are probably seeing a deep purple energy. Definitely feeling it in the third eye, crown, ear chakras, outer ears. Okay, guys. Somebody wanted to connect with a fairy. So last but not least, let's do a fairy. Let's connect with one of the fairies. So just ask that one of the fairies will come and connect with you and let you feel their energy. You should feel very uplifted, light, floaty, free, I hear. Okay. Okay, guys, you can go ahead and thank all of the beings that came and connected with you today. Let me know down in the comments below if you was able to feel any of their energy and what kind of experiences that you experienced. If you didn't feel anybody's energy today, it's okay. Keep coming back. Eventually you will. 3232. I was told to tell you guys to look that up. Anyway, like, share, subscribe, and follow. And everybody have a great week. I love you. Bye.